Hi, hello. This is a simple video on cutting squares. Some of my peers have been asking for it, so you asked for it, you got it. Okay, so this method is the one that I learned from the Fearless Flourish channel. So these are the tools that you need, and a cutting mat with the grid behind, as you can see. Okay, so let's remove this previous square that I cut and some remainders, and I'll demonstrate in this video. So we're gonna fold it into a little triangle like that. What you want is the two ridges to be closer to you and the single ridge to be further away from you. Position the paper such that the apex points to your master hand, and this is where you use your ruler and your knife. So reverse engineering it, you have to fold upwards first, then downwards. Okay, let's go. Okay, upwards. And down. By the way, this is a Korean andong paper I got as a gift from the Jonginara Paper Museum. I went there last November for the award ceremony of the Jonginara Creative Paper Folding Competition 2023. Great place, great event. Go check it out if you can. And now what you want to do is to place the apex of the triangle on one of the corners of the grid. And since the ridges of the triangle are at 45-degree angles, it should cut along all the corners of the squares, so you have multiple squares to help you align your paper. So this is how it's supposed to look like. Corners along corners, all matched up at the bottom as well as the top. Okay, so you can choose from which line you want to slice the square out. So I chose this one. I get the largest amount of paper in my square. Measure twice, cut once, make sure all the alignments are correct. Check that my ruler is along the grid line. I don't use a lot of force, go gentle, let the knife do the work.
Let the knife do the work. Let the knife do the work.
Be patient, I'm going many strokes down here, and there you have it. There's your square. And so you can see it lines up perfectly on the grid based on how many squares you chose to cut it from. Of course, from the camera angle here, there's a little bit of parallax. And if, let's say, your cutting mat is too small or your paper is too big for your ruler, what you can do is to take some of your straight stationary instruments like your tri-square or another ruler or a thick stencil and align it on other grid lines and walk your ruler downwards. And that's it.